From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. And the batter now, Jose Siri.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And a pitch. That just misses. And here we go in 2023. Next offering is in for a strike. Sale delivers. And there's a ball. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. And Sale deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. That's in there. That's strike one. Yeah, those two guys have a pretty similar mechanical structure. Sale's just kind of a smaller version of Randy Johnson, right?
Yeah, just not as tall as Randy Johnson and probably drops down a little bit more than the big unit, but he's had a tremendous amount of success. He's a World Series champion, and I think health is just the key for him to finish up a potential Hall of Fame career.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch, and he just misses. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Sale ready. Can't field it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Trevor Story. And he deals. That one missed. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one popped to short. Walls takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Center field. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Liner, base hit. Story around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And it's even up. Corners are occupied with two down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now here is Rob Refsnyder. In the air, right side. Rayleigh puts the squeeze on that one, and that. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. Sale back to work. That's in there.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Yandy Diaz now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. In the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
That is good. The third baseman.
Isaac Paredes now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now Luke Rayleigh, 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
And he got him. Strike 3. And back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. And here it comes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Siri makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tom Murphy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. On the ground, Paredes. Not in time. He's safe. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a 1-2. That's towards center. Siri in position. And that is the inning. Back here at Fenway. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now up for Tampa Bay. Christian Bethancourt. Sale back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Bethancourt in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Panama. The 1-1. Yoshida makes the play, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Top of the third, no score. Strike two. Got him. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
And Sale ties him up that time. Gets the set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. And ball one. That's down and in. The 2-1. Ball. That one lifted to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
The next offering misses. And the count is 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a base hit right there. Heading for the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Ty France. First pitch, not close. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Siri makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. Flied out his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Rayleigh makes the grab on the run. Now here is Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth, and now the DH, Harold Ramirez. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Refsnyder as he glides to his left. Calls it in, 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lau.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's carrying. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swings and misses. Slider right there. And that's outside. Ground ball, Casas. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. So here's Murphy now. And the pitch. Bounced out to short. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. His first at bat was a strikeout. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And there's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
New pitcher on here, Robert Stevenson.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, with two strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. He makes the grab. 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Right side, Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Bethancourt at the plate and takes high there. Yoshida puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. And a pitch. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Got it by him for the K. And here is Devers.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And first offering is fouled off. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 20, Mike Ford.
There's a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one is off the play. 2-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the Rays batting order turns over. Jose Siri, the next to hit. Bounced up the middle. Abrams gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Harold Ramirez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Base hit center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Lau at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. A new pitcher in the game, Kevin Kelly.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 99, Alex.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Called strike right there.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. To short, could be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Pitcher number 2, Tom Murphy. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 3, Reese McGuire.
And there's the strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now C.J. Abrams. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that is that. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 55, Chris Martin.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Makes the catch for the out. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. Martin fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. First pitch just misses. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Bethancourt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And now the count is even.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Duvall now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastballs.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. That hits the dirt, 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Yoshida makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Out to short, Abrams. To first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Sends it across to first. Rays retired in order. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the 8th. Devers now.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So a lefty out of the pen, Colin Poche.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. And there's one down. Mike Ford at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
They say you win. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Alex Verdugo. On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. And Verdugo is set down. Back in Boston. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, John Schreiber.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Schreiber measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Verdugo pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, 1-run game. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Reese McGuire. And he's already singled in this game. That's in there. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Out to center. Siri in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. C.J. Abrams now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Popped up, Loud on his way over, and he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, ready to go here. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Swing and a miss, and we're underway here in the home opener. Strike two. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Harold Ramirez at the dish. That's in there. And that's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The why to kick the pitch. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez off of first with two away. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael
And here it comes. Swings and chases a low one there. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a strike in there. Runner at second, nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Glass now, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Glass now, ready and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Swings through it for new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. And it kicks off the base, and that's a fair ball.
That is it. The third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now.
Paredes.
Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch.
Fires to second for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike one. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late on that fastball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Austin Riley. Bounce to the left side. Walls throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Braves DH, number 61. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And the righty deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back at Truist Park. And now it's Jose Siri. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna going back some more, bangs off the wall. Harris to third.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Walls swings through it for strike 1. No outs, runner over at third. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In there. He's safe.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Fought off foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pulls that one foul. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Arozarena takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Lau at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Acuna on the run. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Sean Murphy. And the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground, right side. Lau on the run, sends it over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And next for Atlanta, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. He's there. He's got it. And that is back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the fourth. And now here is Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. Going one. And Acuna able to make the grab. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Harris makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Margot, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone.
Acuna runs. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. On a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Chases that one out of the zone, and there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
1 out, runners at first and second. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one's blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-2. And here is number 61. Slapped foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Diaz, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Acuna there. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Slice down the right side.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Strike 2. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one 95 to finish him off. Taylor Wall. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he brought it back. And welcome back. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. And the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Margot raging back towards the wall. Back some more. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a leadoff triple. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from third comes across, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Siri flashes the leather on the run and catch.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one ripped. That's back. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. To the right side. Tosses to first. And Albies is retired. So 2 down now. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control. back at Truist Park. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Throw on to Olson, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And now it's even up. That's inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
That's strike 3, and the bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Austin Riley. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And the slider catches the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Next is the designated hitter, number 61. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty delivers. That one hit to right. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Michael Harris digs in now. Just a weak fly ball this time. Walls brings it in with a nice running grab. We go to the top of the 7th. Yandy Diaz now. The wind of the pitch. Olson hauls it in, and there's one away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Paredes in the box again, takes a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And another ball. Harris racing after it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Manuel Margot.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one ran inside, almost got him. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Stepping in, Christian Bethancourt. And that one missing low. Margot, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. De La Cruz makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Time for the traditional 7th inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ellie De La Cruz. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Andrew
Your
Kittredge.
attention, please.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Number 36.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left field. A Rosarena after it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered in this game. In the air, out to center. Siri sizing it up. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add on. It's 9-2. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped on a line. Siri makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And a ball evens the count.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Taylor Walls, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Chisholm settles under it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. So now a pinch hitter, Josh Lowe, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And that misses off the outside edge. 1-2 now. Knocks it down. So 2 down. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Pinch hitter coming on, Luke Raley. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. That one back there, and it's out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a couple more. It's 9-4. So 2 away with nobody on. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. And a good eye there. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Kittredge back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Raley settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Number 61, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into center. Siri in position. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first, Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Yandy Diaz.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
And he deals.
Number 26. Right
that one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they close the gap. It's 9-5. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. Here's Manuel Margot. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
0-2 now. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. First pitch swinging.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
This is off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9